doing out here today? You looking for some
Sunday,
furniture or what?
Sunday ritual. No, just looking. Just looking. You never know what's going to be here. You don't know what you're going to turn up.
What are you
It's the
hoping to
excitement.
find when you look through the pile here?
Oh, well, I got a storm window today. Very nice, just the right size.
But did you need it?
I did. as a
You
matter of
did,
fact. I
actually.
did, yeah. Well, after doing this for a number of years, you find out that you can only really take what you need.
Yeah,
But you can't always bring it back.
You learned that by trial and error, though.
Trial
don't
and
you?
error in the size of your vehicle.
What percentage of stuff do you think over the years you've taken out of here only to have it end up back here after a
Minimal.
while?
Fairly minimal. Fairly minimal,
Right.
yeah. Gotten quite selective. Kids are another story. They seem to take just whatever they fancy.
Right.
Bicycles,
Why do
parts, always
kids
looking
do
for
that?
parts, seats,
Right.
chains, good cranks, pedals, the works. Bicycles are treasures.
You see any good furniture? What about
But
these
furniture-
theater seats over here?
Well, you know, I
Huh?
thought, why don't they take those and use them at the bus stops? Wouldn't that be a great idea?
Yeah, can we get let's look at these
I don't know.
theater
It might need
seats
some
came out of
volunteers,
somewhere.
though. You know, it needs some. I know it. Where do they come from? They could be historic.
They'd be pretty cool, though.
They
I
would
mean,
be
if you
very
fixed
nice.
them up,
Very
painted
nice.
them up,
Yeah, in the right place.
yeah.
Yeah, they would be.
So, but you're not
Not
going to
that
do that
much.
yourself.
No.
You
Just not
ever
that
get any
much
furniture
turned
out of
around.
here that you take back and restore? And
No. By the time it gets here, although there have been some very nice pieces earlier, years ago, that people have claimed.
Why
and
no more?
occasionally, well, that's a good question. Well, I don't know. That's a very good question.
it's changed a lot out here, hasn't
It
it?
has changed tremendously, and it continues to change. And I think as this obviously needs to grow, well, here's a nice piece of furniture coming in even as we speak.
Can that
What can this
thing be saved? What do you think?
From a distance, I would say no, but
Let's go take a look at it.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go
Can we?
look.
Yeah, let's go look at it. Don knows his way around furniture.
Okay, you're the expert. Don.
You're the ex. Come on over here, Don. Let's look at this sofa here. This sofa here. I don't know. It must not belong to these people. Who's the? Does anybody know whose sofa this is here? Sofa? Anybody know? No? Ma'am, is this your sofa here? It is? Can we talk to you about it a little bit?
You can talk.
Do you mind? What? This is Don Pellerin over here. He's a furniture expert. He restores furniture. Now, are you bringing this out here today, or are you
No,
taking it
we're
out of
taking-
here?
We're taking it out.
Really? What appeals to you about this piece of furniture?
Well, I think it's 1830 to 1850.
Really?
Yeah. What would you?
great piece of furniture.
Yeah.
1830 to 1850, Don. What do you think?
I have the carving inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
And are you going to have this piece restored? Do you think?
We'll do it.
You'll do it yourself? Really? That's fascinating. Have you done a lot of that?
Yes.
Really? Here on the island?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Just for the summer.
Now, when you're looking at through a pile of furniture and you see something like this, I mean, to my eye, I wouldn't know what I was looking at. What makes it jump out at you like that?
We saw it when it came in on the truck.
Uh-huh.
We knew that it was what it was.
You've had a lot of experience looking at furniture and you can spot it pretty much. And where do you start with something like this when you decide to restore it?
Well, there's a split in the leg, and you know there are various things that need to be done. Of course, it needs repolstering. And
Uh-huh.
all
You do
that.
the upholstering too?
No,
Who does the upholstering for
I'd
you?
have to have that done.
Uh-huh. Here on the island?
I don't know. I've never had it done on the island, so I don't know whether
There's I think there's some upholsterers.
I'll take it home or what I'll do with it. I don't know.
Now I'm guessing you didn't put that up there on top of the car by yourself.
No.
You had a hand doing it.
All right.
And then will that then stay in your family, in your home, or
I don't know.
will you give it to someone, sell it? I mean, are you in the business of doing this?
At home I am. I'm not
Really?
here.
Where are you from?
From Central New York.
Central New York? And are you in the antiques business per se? Uh-huh. That's fascinating. Do you come out to the take it or leave it a lot?
Yes.
And do you run into a lot of keepers out here?
Not things like that usually, but I hear about them.
Right.
Of course, I couldn't have taken them if I hadn't. I couldn't have taken it if I hadn't had help.
Right.
But I did today.
And
So,
this you feel is the real McCoy here,
I do.
and it's going to be a nice piece.
I'm sure it is.
Great. Well, thanks very much for
You're
talking
welcome.
to us about it. We'll see you on Channel 3. It's a 1830 to 1850 sofa here. It's going to be restored, and I wish I had an eye like that. Hey, Don. We got the story on the sofa. It's at 1830 to 1850.
Yeah.
And this woman obviously knows what she's talking
It's
about.
a beauty. And here, she just got it today.
And what?
Her daughter-in-law was telling me that someone just dropped it off in a truck, and they were right here and loaded it right up. No hesitation.
Is that going to be worth something?
Oh, that's a great piece. Oh, sure.
Yeah? Money.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be worth money, but it'll be worth mostly just putting it back in circulation.
Right.
And it's going to take a lot of work. All of the springs have to be put in, the upholstery has to be done, to say nothing of the work that's required just to get it to that state.
Now, she says she wants to have the upholstering done. Is
do it
that
herself.
something you do? She can't do the upholstery.
No, I send the upholstery out also. It's a pretty specialized business, and there are some great upholsterers here.
So she could have it
Someone
done
else
here.
is set up to do. Oh, sure.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah. Oh, she'll do the whole thing. She's an expert.
This is very cool.
Deal.
What are you guys doing?
Swapping
Swapping
cards.
cards here.
Wow.
Mary? Well, thank you.
Thank
Pleasure
you.
to meet you.
See
Good.
you again, perhaps.
I certainly hope so.
Networking at the dump.